Alright guys, welcome back. 7.3.4 for the Carina's Trial 7 for 7. I went with this hood path, which has power suppression, power snack, and if you have science champions that have a decent amount of debuffs, what you can do here is, I did have to speed this path up a little bit, and just to fit it in so it's not takes too long. It was a little bit of a long one, but if you have debuffs, once you throw a special, it's going to put an enervate on the defender if you are a science champion, and then it will continue to use your debuffs that you're putting on in order to replace itself. So now that there's an enervate on, there's still power snack. So if I do dash back and one of my buffs gets nullified, then or falls off, it's still going to give them power, but the power gain here is not is going to be mitigated by that enervate that's on the opponent. And Morbius did a great job for me here. I think when I did this one on the other account, if you have Titania, she will absolutely slaughter this path because she has no buffs and there's really nothing to worry about at all. So I'm pretty sure I just ripped through this path with Titania on the other account. On this one, I'm actually using the node to its advantage with science champions. The other champion that I can use is if you have America Chavez and you keep up her heavy attacks, you can bypass all the, like you can reverse the power gain as well. So you can kind of bypass the node. So Titania and America Chavez do an unbelievable job against this path. So I did bring her for, I think, the, what is it, there is a Super Skrull. That's who it is. Super Skrull on the path. So I did bring, there it is, a Super Skrull. So I did do America Chavez for Super Skrull. Captain America or Iron Man Infinity War was a bit of a tricky one. I did play him with Cap Infinity War and it went well. I also brought in what is it? I brought in Overseer to help with this as well. And then I didn't really play the boss too well this run, but I'll you can watch the rest of the path and then I'll meet you at the boss, show you which one I used and why I didn't play it the best and had to use a few champions there. But again, didn't end up using any items on the path, but it definitely wasn't as easy as when I did it on the other account. So depending on which champions you have, this path can still work really well just for science champions. But yeah, we're going to let the music play out and we'll see you at the boss fight. All right, we're up to the boss. Also, that Dormammu was a little annoying, but Overseer did well there. Here, I went with Symbiote Supreme. Ebb and Flow Knockdown was the note I kept forgetting about. And really, again, I had Titania on the other count. She absolutely ripped through this one with an easy solo. America Chavez here will work as well. I was thinking, I think after he throws a special, I think he gets some stun immunity. But at the beginning of the fight, I was able to just hit in pretty normally. But I think I screwed up a special 2 evade on this one, which, again, I'm usually pretty good at the special 2 evade on Symbiote Supreme, but it just didn't go the way I wanted. But here it could have, I got a nice chunk of damage there just with one special 2. And again, there's no reason to solo these fights if you don't, there's nothing special about soloing them there. And there I absolutely get crushed by a special 2. And that was it. So I kind of messed up there. Well, that's okay. I end up trying to bring in Morbius, and I just completely forget that I've got to go for the to get the Ebb and Flow knockdown. So I build up all the way to try and get the debuffs on him, go for the special 2, or go for the special 1 to put on the extra bleeds, and I'm using my Psionic Glide to go in after his specials. I'm doing all the stuff here, building up my bleeds, but then I forgot completely, I had an opening right there to go ahead and I need to throw a heavy first to remove the Ebb and Flow knockdown, and then that special 2 just did nothing, and I just was, I had to think for myself again, oh yeah, I gotta remove that, and then I kind of messed myself up a little bit, because I just wasn't doing what I was supposed to do here. Gotta remove that. There I do get a nice clean evade on the special 2. So I think I screwed this one up as well, but then I bring in Cap Infinity War with his just parry heavy styles, and I'm able to finish off the fight. So again, there's no reason that you have to go in and solo these. If you do it itemless, or even if you use a few items and potions or revives, it's not a big deal. But this is another path down on the Carina's challenge. So hopefully that helps you out, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.